it's Monday. If it's no, sorry, it's my Monday at the gym. It's Wednesday, actually. And my goals, signage up there. You can see the outdoor part here. This is the front. It used to be the parking lot. But man, it took me just about an hour to get here today. Main road was blocked. The shortcut was blocked. A lot of construction going on in LA. LA traffic is no joke. So some good wins so far this week. I dropped a couple pounds from Sunday till yesterday morning. So that's kind of interesting to me. And I guess we'll see how the rest of the week plays out. You know, I'm not as hungry as I used to be, which is interesting because when I work out, I'm normally hungrier, but I think that's just the Ozempic effect as I went up a little bit on my Ozempic. I got a couple more weeks. I'll go see the doctor again in early July, and we'll make an adjustment back if we have to on it. But that's sort of the state, you know, as far as that goes. I'm thinking of starting a Facebook group for type 2 diabetics or people that just want to get healthier. And I really want to set some goals by the end of the year. So what we're going to do, I have my own goals. You know, I want to try to get off insulin this year. I'm going like 2-3 days in a row with no insulin. So that's really good. But, you know, if we can dump the rest, how great would that be? And if somebody else could just even improve by 1 hair, that would be great too. So anyways, come on the journey with me. This is real life. It's not like, you know, 40 pounds in 1 month. This is really how it goes, how it works. I know a lot of people sometimes just get frustrated with their weight loss journey, but this is reality of it. When I sat down to drop my 112 pounds, I did the same thing. I sat and I just told myself it's going to be a voyage, and I have to make sure I'm still in the voyage. So the weeks we don't lose anything, it is what it is. We go up a couple pounds, it is what it is. But in the long run, in reality of this is going to be a huge success story. So glad you're along for it, with it, and participate. It's a participation sport, folks. Let's go. Back at goals, day 2 of the workout. Today's chest. I either do chest or back on the second day of the workout. I do arms first day. It's the longest, hardest one, and then I do chest or back, depending on what equipment's open. Was on the incline and the bench here. Then I'm gonna go do some flies. So when I get down to the other side, I'm in the outdoor section at the front of Gold's. Across the street here is Google. And if I turn around, you can kind of see they got a rock climbing wall over there, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Journey's continuing, and you know, just staying focused. I'll weigh in again on a Sunday and see how that goes. I've been eating pretty light all week, so that's a great thing, good sign. So, you know, we just keep pushing forward, really keep pushing forward, and that's all we can do, right? One day at a time, one decision at a time, one move at a time. You know, it's really how I live. Let's go do this. All right, it's Friday, it's back day, and trying to churn through it. You know, I've been noticing I've been eating my regular portions, but I'm getting way fuller faster, and I'm gonna really cut that back. So that's my big takeaway for this week, is that I'm just gonna go to way smaller portion size, because I'm just getting full fast and throwing out half the food. Threw out a bunch of my dinner last night, and it doesn't make any sense. I give some to my dog, but I make my food so spicy, you know, sometimes it doesn't work for the dog. So anyways, that's my takeaway as we head into Friday and keep this party going. Saturday morning, and yes, we're at the Mecca, and it's shoulders. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. Excuse me, there's machines I use. I like to use machines at this point in my game because it takes away some of the risks of, you know, movement with free weights. However, when I was younger, that's all we used to do was free weights. So sometimes it's so full. The gym's packed today. It's the outdoor section here, but inside it's a circus. But fact of the matter is that when your equipment's not available, you have to do other things. So today I did free weights with shoulders, with flies, and back at the Dell. So I did just superset it with free weights. Really interesting, and I like sometimes having to be forced to do things I don't normally do when the machines are full, because, you know, it hits your muscles from a different angle, different tactic and stuff like that. So sometimes you get some real soreness after, which is really kind of cool. when you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, sometimes your body gets used to it and it's not as effective. So when you change things up, you're hitting from different points, and I think that's a really good thing. So this is what I got to today. Had a really, what did I do for dinner last night? I made a, Thai soup. That's right, Thai soup and chicken on a skewer. So thinking about doing wings tonight, maybe going to Mediterranean restaurant, getting some kebabs and some salad, something like that. And then Sunday, tomorrow I'll take off. I'll be in my office this afternoon. Got a lot going on with my projects. My Diabetes Army project, we're starting a group. Going to get really, really serious for those who want to get serious about reversing their type 2 diabetes and get into it and get it going. So if you'd like to join the group, there's no cost obviously to join. I'll be doing a live every week, be doing posts just for the group and stuff like that. But I've helped a lot of people bring their A1C levels down. I've helped a lot of people drop a lot of weight. I dropped 112 pounds myself, hence my 40-pound more weight loss journey. So be happy to send you the link if you hit me up. It's not a problem. And I will do some high-end coaching for those who really want to dig in. But besides that, it's a happy Saturday, and I hope you're having a great day. I'll probably do a live over on my Facebook page and on TikTok this afternoon as well. So let's get at it. My ducks are swimming in my cool plunge. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to do about 12, 13 minutes. It's in the 40-degree range, maybe a little bit more, 44, something like that. And I do this at least once a week. I want to get 12 minutes a week in just to get the inflammation down in my body, get that dopamine rise. There's so many great things. It moves fat around. There's so many great things that come with doing a cold plunge. But this is a big part of my routine. I love this. It's constantly on. The temperature is constantly set. And I do have to add the ducks to swim. So here we go. Let's get a cold plunge happening. Let's continue on my journey to drop 40 pounds. After my workout today, it is Philly cheesesteak in a bowl, and that is extra hot sauce. Look how hot that looks. So, gym, cold plunge, Philly cheesesteak in a bowl with extra hot sauce, and I'm gonna wash that down with a mate tea. So this is how it goes. We plug forward. So here we go. This is dinner. It's a tandoori plate. Talking about eating low carb in a restaurant. I don't even know what was all on this when I ordered it, but I don't see any rice or heavy carbs. So loving it. This is what we're doing. Well, the week's come to an end, and not that pleased with my results, but this is why I'm doing this, because this is what happens sometimes. I ended up gaining a pound this week and didn't really do anything out of the ordinary. Just sort of plugged along, and not sure why that happened. So got to take a look at it. You know, I document everything, track everything. Had a good week of workouts, worked out even heavier than I normally do, and I don't know if that's part of it. I notice my body's changing. People are commenting on how I look at the gym and things like that. So you know, my clothes are fitting different, so I'm getting wins in some areas, but not the areas that I want. So we're gonna do a slight adjustment, and let's see what next week brings. But this is just part of the whole process, and you can't get frustrated. You got to stick with it. This is reality. When I lost 112 pounds the first time, I had weeks like that too, where I lose a lot of weight, then I plateau. I lose a lot of weight, then I plateau. I mean, I'm still down from where I started. It's like all really good, but it's not the clip that I want to be on. And of course, I wasn't born with that middle gear. So I'm having to learn how to accept that middle gear, and that's a big part of it. So wanted to wrap this up with this video because I want people to know that, you know, on your weight loss journey, this is how it might go. You know, on your fitness journey, on your journey to get healthier, you don't have to be like me with a 40-pound goal. However, no matter what you're doing, there will be roadblocks, and it's important just to push through them as you continue on. So I'm super excited. Had great meals yesterday, and gonna do wings tonight to keep it clean and simple. So it's all good, but again, I just gotta find that middle gear and understand it and wrap my head around it. So we'll carry on, and I will keep you posted.